Hello and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I'm Katie and I'm gonna do a follow-up video on how I am using this Voyager Traveler's Notebook. This is a Voyager notebook by Peter Pauper Press. I bought it a couple months ago, and because I wanted to try getting back into the Traveler style notebook, and I had previously used these before, but I've never bought an actual cover. I've always made my covers, fabric covers, things like that. So I bought this, like I said, there's a video, or a previous video on the channel. I did an unboxing of it, and I've started living in it, basically. And I'm going to show you what I did, what I actually ended up doing. I'm not going to show you this book here, because, well, why is it out? Okay. The book has decided to come out, but it's alright. This is my address book, so I'm not going to show this one, but that's how I've set this one up. It's just, you know, an actual physical address book. I took a notebook out and basically, I guess I accidentally undid that one. This one I'm using the dot grid for a journal, and I figured it would be a great monthly journal. That way I have the sense and feeling of accomplishment for it. But let me get all this stuff out of the way, and because I'm going to go over what I'm doing this year and how I'm planning on using this one, because I have really enjoyed using it so far, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. But first, I went to Michael's and their after Christmas sale. They had a whole bunch. I was good, and I only bought 2. They were $3 a pack. And they are, what I'm going to use these for is I like making my own inserts. The last time I used a Traveler's notebook system, I made my own inserts, and so that they were more, you know, my style, and I didn't, you know, stick stickers that sometimes get popped off of these covers. So I wanted covers for my own, and so I bought these, and they're not super thick, but they're thick enough to make a cover. So yeah, I really loved these paper packs. I'm gonna flip through real quick. You know, sometimes I use these for other things, but yeah, yes, it's harvest, but it's just so pretty. I love florals and gingham and things like that, and I figured these would make some great covers. Not that I needed any more paper. I have a stack of 5 or 6 behind me, pads like this that I buy on clearance. I only buy them when they're on clearance, but yeah, I love the colors of this one. So, and look at this beautiful floral. Yeah, there's some pumpkins, but I just think they're pretty. I don't mind the pink pumpkins. So yeah, this is gonna be, you know, I'll have this to make some covers. And then this one, the World Traveler Globetrotter. I just like the colors. The color palettes fit. Sorry if the light keeps changing. The sun is going in and out of the clouds today. It is actually New Year's Eve, and in Georgia it is 70 degrees. Sunny and a little warm, but I love this. It's time to discover new places. We have our house on the market. We are trying to move, and somewhere totally new, not even anywhere close to where we live at now. I'll share more of that later, but yeah, so I loved that. But yeah, this paper pad is totally my aesthetic as well. You know, just, I love it. So these will make, and I thought, since, you know, it's a Traveler's notebook, why not use some Traveler style paper and then enjoy the journey. You know, these are just, I really, the colors got me. And for $3 each, you can't beat it. You know, I mean, it's 96 sheets of paper for $6. That was a good deal. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some of those. I did make myself a couple of like sticker release. I was laminating some things, and I had the sheets from the lamination. I was laminating these so I could have some guides for my blank pages ones. But so I made some sticker release books, and stuck these in. Some of these are from Flow magazine, or not Flow magazine, they're from For the Love of Paper, the florals. Again, I got these super cheap at Barnes & Noble's about a year or so ago for like $5 each. So that's what these are. These are from Erin Ware, from her Patreon. These are from the For the Love of Paper. These are Erin Ware and more For the Love of Paper. This is mine. You can buy this in my shop. And more Erin Ware. I have a lot more stickers. I just, you know, they do come off of both sides. So yeah, and then this is another way I'm storing my stickers. This is a chewing gum container. My husband loves extra chewing gum, and I was like, no, save those for me. And so I made little envelopes to stick inside. These have a few of mine. These are mine in here. And then nature. But they're little envelopes that I made that sort my stickers. And these fit in a very small amount of space. They're perfect. I can throw them in my bag. I've got some more printables that I created. I realized after I printed these out that I had missed some numbers, so they're not ready to launch yet. I always try to print them before I put them in the shop so I can check, because for some reason when I'm creating them I can never proof them. But yeah, so I missed 15 or 12 through 15 on the second set of numbers. So I realized that when I was cutting them out, and I printed them at different sizes. Like this is full size, this is 2 to a sheet, and this is 4 to a sheet. So yeah, they're different things. These are the inserts that I'm using so far. I have some blank paper ones and some dotted journal refills. The blank ones, that's why I made these, so that I can write on them and be able to see some lines. Or I haven't even checked to see if I can see the dots through here, but I can. They're just barely faint. You probably can't see them on camera, but I can see them. So when I'm writing, they'll be perfect. So I have some blank ones, and then I have some dot grid ones. I actually had started creating a yearly calendar, like a monthly calendar in one of these, and completely dated it wrong. I was dating it with a pen, and January was correct and every other month was wrong. So yeah, so that's not gonna work. But let's get back to how I've got this set up. That sort of went on a tangent, sorry about that. I have some stickers in here from Kristen Noe Jukes, bookmark that I made, a little tea tag, some more stickers and things, post-it notes. This is my blank one. I'm just gonna get it set up for January. But what I'm doing is I am just using it as a journal. I'm literally just journaling every day. I started putting stickers in there last Wednesday, let's see, Tuesday, Monday. Okay, so I've got stickers in there. And then what I'm doing is in the back, you have to journal for today, but in the back I printed out stickers, or should I say I printed out pictures that I took during December on sticker paper and stuck them in the book, and then just wrote about them. And I was like, that is what I'm going to do every month, because I know I'm going to have plenty of space to actually journal in the months for each month. And so yeah, so I'm going to set this one up for January. And the pens I'm using are these Friction Synergy clickers. They're erasable 0.5. They are super fine. I write small, so I cannot use a big pen. And so I have 3 different colors. I love pink and purple, and this is a beautiful blue. Let's see, you can see the blue on here, I think on there. Yeah, it's a really pretty blue. And then my third book in here is a commonplace book. So I'm basically doing 4 books, because this one will come out, and I will have a sketchbook, that's one of the things, inserts I'm going to make, is sketchbooks. The dot journal for the actual journal, my address book, and a commonplace book. I do not use this as a planner because I use Asana on my laptop to do all my planning, because it's so easy to do a project and just set dates for things, and it's always on my to-do list. I can access it from my laptop, my iPad, my phone. Yeah, it just makes it easier. So I don't plan in a physical book. Sometimes I do write to-do lists down, but I don't really plan in a physical book, but I love to journal. And I journal to get out of my head, literally, to just help me get to not think about things so much, or to get my feelings out. It sometimes helps me to write things down, because to me, once it's written down, my brain lets it go. I don't know if that does the same for you, but it does for me. And that's why I journal. And I had stopped journaling for a while, and I got back into it, and it really does help me. So I try to journal at the end of every day. Sometimes in the middle of the day. I am starting to use my own stickers in here. Like, these are mine. The pencils, the ruler, the pen. This one and this one. They're in my journaling kits that you can buy in my shop. I've got a whole new set of journaling sheets that will be going up. Journaling sets and printables that will be going up in my shop soon. As soon as I can get them finished and test it out and everything. Because like I said, I really like to test everything out before I pop them in my shop, because like I said, it shows me that I did something wrong. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's like I can't proof it until I print it. So yeah, I printed them. They're not bad. I still use them. I mean, they're perfectly fine, but I'm not going to sell them this way because, like I said, there's a set of dates missing. The 12th through the 16th is missing from the second set of numbers. Because it should be, when you print out 4 to a sheet, you should be able to get 8 months worth of stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months worth of stickers for a monthly calendar, or, you know, whatever in the months. And then you've got 3 weeks on each one, so you end up with 12 weeks of days in the little keys, and then you have 3, so you end up with 12 weeks in the written out days. So you have a lot if you print them that way, and I like printing them that way. This is just, I had a whole bunch of sticker paper because I used to make my own stickers and sell them in my shop until I outsourced them, and so I had a whole bunch of sticker paper, and I'm like, yeah, I might as well use it. So that's what I've done, and these go in my little pouch that actually I have a tote, but it's too big to stick up on this. Let's see if I can grab it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have this tote right here. I got this at Hobby Lobby on clearance one summer, I think, and I thought it was cool because I could keep my journaling supplies or whatever supplies in here. Right now I moved from my journaling chair out to my studio, so yeah, it's got a few other things in here. Here's my other friction pens. These are 7.7, and I realize they're a little bit too big. These are all 3.7s, so I do like the 0.5s. But yeah, so I have, and I love 10s. These are just waiting on me to cut them out and get them ready to go in my journal. And so yeah, like I need to cut these down so they'll fit in here, but that's how I store them once I print them, because I do all my journaling inside in my house, not in my studio space, because my studio space right now is currently outside of my home. It's just literally walking across the driveway. But yeah, so this is how I have it. I have a pair of scissors, all my pens. Basically, I keep my erasable pens on one side so I don't grab a non-erasable pen. And then my non-erasable pens. I have all my extra inserts and everything ready to go in here. And it doesn't take up much room. So I do take the book, the Traveler's Notebook with me pretty much whenever I go anywhere, because I have the Commonplace book, and sometimes I just like to add little things that I find and little quotes and things like that. But yeah, this is how I'm using it. I got some really pretty washi tapes. These were from Hobby Lobby last week. Totally my aesthetic again. And it's on just a little binder ring, and I can clip it right there. But yeah, this is how I'm using my Traveler's Notebook. Like I said, it is a Voyager notebook. I'll have it linked in the description box below. Everything that I will have links below, but there will also be a full blog post over on my website, which is katiecannondesigns.com/blog, and you can check that out, and I'll have more information, you know, a little bit more detail probably, and that post should go up sometime this week, and I'm working on it, and hopefully I'll have it finished. But like I said, it works for me the way it is right now, and I like it, and I'm gonna see how long I can keep using it this way, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite planner journal supplies are. See you soon.